Chip and Evan, Southwest Pennsylvania Rural Exploration Blog. Today down here, beautiful Saturday afternoon in Fredericktown, PA. We're at the Bauer Brothers Ferry Boat Festival down here. We got a live band playing. They got some nice food down here. But I'm going to be honest, we're going to step outside our usually politically correct and oh-so-friendly stance that we usually take. And we're going to let you know that we're a little bit pissed off today. The ferry boat's not running today. And that's bullshit, and here's why. If you look at this sign, you would see that normally on a Saturday that the ferry boat does run, and being that it is the ferry boat festival, you would think that the people in charge of the ferry running would make sure that it would be running today. The Bauer family puts out money. They pay for the rides during the festival, and you know they did last year, had a good turnout. This year, not so much because it's docked over there. And you know what? We're kind of stepping out of our bounds a little bit, and forgive our tone, but this pisses us off. And here's why. The goal of our blog is to preserve history, okay? This is one of 15 cable ferries. 25, I'm sorry. Cable ferries, what, in the United States? That's left, okay? Everybody knows not far from here the bridge was completed recently, and the reality of it is this. I mean, we know how things work, we know how the government works, we know how money works. That ferry's not going to be here much longer. And it's part of our history. People should be down here, people should be riding on that ferry today. They should have it going back and forth. We were looking forward to doing, you know, some nice video today. And they didn't even bring it over here on the Washington County side.
That's almost insult to injury. It's like, screw you guys.
Exactly.
We're going to keep it over there.
I mean, how hard would it have been to bring the freaking thing over here where at least people could come down and get some pictures of it? And it's just disappointing that the powers to be didn't have the ferry running during the ferry boat festival. You have people here in Fredericktown, mostly the Bauer family, trying to promote the area, trying to do something, have an event, and it's clear that they didn't get a lot of cooperation, and it's
now from what we were told, and it could be true or not, but they said that, well, it's the Labor Day weekend, and that was the guise used that why it's not running. But normally that sign says Saturday, and it's not Labor Day yet. Monday's Labor Day.
Right.
Now we realize this is a county government job, but it is almost ridiculous, and it does.
And it's not like. Here's my take on it: if it's the ferry boat festival. And the family's paying for the ferry trips, okay? There's going to be people that come down just to ride it. You're going to generate more income by having the ferry boat festival than you would on a normal Saturday. So, way to go, politicians. Instead of running it and making more money than you would have normally, you screwed yourself and parked it over there. And then what's going to happen is when people like the Bauer family and that lose interest in having festivals and stuff like this, then we're going to go back to a situation where people are going, there's nothing to do in this area. This area is dead, blah, blah, blah.
Now look, there's bikers coming, and you know, we publicized this a little bit on our blog just the other day and the day before.
As best we could.
As best we could with short notice. I guess we could have done a better job at that, but still, these people are probably coming down to ride it.
Right.
There's a train.
But anyway, so, like I said, I apologize for our negative tone, but I feel that we need to call out the people in charge on situations like this because everybody claims that they want to preserve history. Everybody claims that they want to promote the area. Everybody want to, you know, you want people to come into the area. You want to bring revenue in. You know, this is how you keep things alive. And this is how they responded to the ferry boat festival in Fredericktown here. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to go listen to the split band. We're going to have a couple beers. We're going to hang out at Bauer Brothers, which is a beautiful place. If you ever come down to Fredericktown, stop in. There's a lot of history there. It's a nice bar. You can come in.
He has pictures, and I posted recently a bunch of pictures of old carnival photos and old carnival signs, and he has pictures of this town when it was in a flood. A lot of history on the walls of this place.
Tons of history, man.
Right through there. Right.
And I'm telling you, you mark my words, and I hate to say this, and you know, people agree with me. Get a good look at that ferry because it's not going to be here very long. And then everybody's going to say, oh, why didn't they keep it? Oh, it's historical. Well, you know why? Because these people you elected are in charge aren't smart enough to know a good thing when it bites them on the toe.
That's it.
I'm out!
I'm out, bitch.